Hello viewers, welcome to Hindu Neat Biotutorials. Today we are going to discuss about very important topics in biology. With total 11 chapters, I'm going to tell what are the important topics, and then at the end we'll be discussing about instructions and some of the tips to be followed during preparation of exams and as well as during the examination in order to get 100% score, right? Students, previously everyone was thinking like only in math subject people were getting 100% and it is not possible to get in biology. But as per last year and before last year, if you see here, many students got 100% marks. So here I want to convey the message to that if you work in a proper way and present the paper with proper content, definitely you will get 100% marks. Okay. So students, let us discuss some of the chapter wise important topics where you have to focus more. So again I'm telling that, so these are topics to be revised more. After preparation, ensure that these concepts are covered and thoroughly you learnt. Okay. Students, let's see the first chapter, sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So in this one, so the very important topics includes structure of microsporangium, microsporogenesis, megasporangium, that is nothing but ovule, double fertilization, kinds of pollination, apomixis, parthenocarpy and polyembryony. Right, these are expected for short answer questions. This last parthenocarpy and polyembryony, and if you take diagrams in this one, right? So whatever the diagrams to be learned, I have indicated. So here the diagram numbers I have given here, right? So in this one, so the important diagrams are these. You have to focus more on this one, especially in this sexual reproduction in flowering plants and as well as human reproduction chapter. You have to focus more for diagrams. In this one, you can expect 5 marks question as well as 3 marks questions, right? So here these are the important topics to be focused more in this one. And if you see next chapter, human reproduction. So in this one, from male reproductive system, for short answer you can expect Sertoli cells, Leydig cells. Next one, female reproductive system. This is one of the important area. Repeatedly they are asking questions. Menstrual cycle. So I can say, right, so this is most important topic from this human reproduction. So whatever the diagram they have given in the textbook, that you have to practice more, and all the events or stages of menstrual cycle along with all minute details you have to note down. Why? Because here this is one of the very important concept. Okay, and last year also they have asked a question based on this one, right? So if we take female reproductive system, especially they are asking one diagram, that is uterus. Okay, so different layers of uterus and their functions they are asking, right? If you see the rest of the concepts in this chapter, placenta and hormones. So last year also they have asked a question from this area, and especially in this one if you see, so what is placenta, what are its functions, and what are the hormones released by placenta, and as well as what are the hormones released during pregnancy. Okay, so this is one of the very important concepts you have to focus more. Next one, formation of zygote and implantation. Okay, what is implantation and how zygote is formed. So all this one you have to focus more. So next one, embryonic development. That is nothing but here in this one stages. Okay, next one, for short answer, what is parturition? They are asking repeatedly. So next one, lactation. So especially that regarding colostrum they are asking, right? So why doctors are suggesting to give colostrum to the newborn babies? So what are the advantages you have to learn? And you can learn here that IgA antibody is present in this one, which gives passive immunity to the baby, right? So next one, so especially in this one, menstrual cycle and placenta and hormones are very, very important. You have to focus more. apart from this one, the diagrams. So as I said that, okay, so whatever the diagrams, list out diagrams, all these diagrams are very, very important. You have to focus more. Okay, so especially first two chapters, definitely you can expect one diagram. This is about human reproduction chapter. Next one, reproductive health. So last year one 5 marks question came from this chapter. So here we can see that for short answer, what is Saheli? And they can ask about amniocentesis for short answer. Next one, contraceptive devices in this chapter is very important, and especially they are focusing on IUDs and different types and examples. Even for NEET point of view also this topic is important. Next one, oral pills. So in this one, the action and dosage also you have to focus more, right? So next one, STD types and their primary and secondary complications. After that one, the very important topic you have to focus more in this one is infertility. So here in this one, ARTs, that is assisted reproductive technologies, in vitro fertilization, right? In vivo fertilization techniques are present where you have to focus more. That can be expected for 5 marks also. Last year a question appeared from this area. So next one, principles of variation and inheritance. So in this one, for short answer, test cross you can prepare. Next one, so nothing but here deviation from Mendel laws are very important. After that one, codominance, okay, ABO blood grouping, multiple alleles, that system is important. And after that one, what is pleiotropy and Mendel's laws, dihybrid cross. Next one, hemophilia, color blindness, and as well as you can prepare here other diseases includes in this one sickle cell anemia, right? Sickle cell anemia and as well as thalassemia. Okay, so thalassemia. So these two diseases are also important. Okay, they have asked one question last year from this hemophilia. So next one, sex determination in honeybees. 2020 we got a question and you have to focus more on this one also. So chromosomal disorders. So in this one, mainly 3 chromosomal disorders are there: Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome. So next chapter is principles of inheritance and variation, right? So actually here it is inheritance and variation should be there. Okay, so here if you see in this chapter, the important topics includes test cross, incomplete dominance, nothing but deviation from Mendel laws is very important. Next one, codominance is also deviation. Next, pleiotropy, Mendel's laws, 2 laws are there. Dihybrid cross you can expect for 5 marks. Next, hemophilia, color blindness. Apart from that one, sickle cell anemia and thalassemia are also very important. So last year in 2020, right, they have asked a question from hemophilia, right? Hemophilia, it's very important, and they have asked one more question is from sex determination in honeybees, haplodiploidy sex determination. So these 2 topics they have asked the same. Apart from this one, sickle cell anemia, and you can take thalassemia also you can focus more. Especially in this chapter, these disorders are more important. If you take chromosomal disorders, so from this area, so Down syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome, Turner syndrome are more important. So next one, the big chapter in the entire this one plus 2 syllabus is molecular basis of inheritance and variation, right? So here from this chapter, definitely you can expect one 5 marks question, 3 mark and even 1 mark, 2 mark question also you can expect. So if you focus more here in this chapter, so it will definitely will help you to get 100% score in biology. Okay, so here the first topic is structure of DNA. So sometimes they are asking to draw the structure of DNA. Then next, transforming principle, Alfred Hershey and Martha Chase experiment is also important, right? So next one, RNA versus DNA, and next one, why DNA acting as genetic material, Messelson and Franklin experiment, DNA replication mechanism and enzymes, important for 5 marks. So transcription unit and transcription translation is also expected for 5 marks. So next one, features of genetic code, lac operon, right? This lockup run is generally asked for 5 marks along with the diagram. Okay, whatever the diagram they have given here, all the diagrams are also important. So in this one you can take this last year 2020 they have asked why DNA is acting as genetic material. Okay, so next other topics from this chapter, Human Genome Project. In this one the regularly asked question is why Human Genome Project is called as mega project. Okay, so that is one of the important question you can expect. And next one, so what are the goals of Human Genome Project? Next, salient features of Human Genome Project. You have to focus more on this one. From this area you can expect one short answer question also. So next, satellite DNA SNP. So these can be asked for short answer questions. DNA fingerprinting procedure is also important. So next one, diagrams, you can focus on this one. Whatever the diagrams I have given here, you can focus. And in this one especially, so these salient features and HGP, right? HGP as mega project. Why it is called as mega project, that you can focus more, right? So next one from the chapter, microbes in human welfare. So in this one, especially the topics which are important are products and their sources. Next one, chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules. So sewage treatment, primary and secondary treatment. So here this is one of the very important area where you have to focus more. You can expect 5 marks from this area, right? So next one, biogas production and biogas plant. Whatever the diagram that is given, that is very important for 5 marks. So baculovirus, viruses and their applications is also very important. Next one, organic farming and biofertilizers. And only the very important diagram in this one, 10.8, that is nothing but biogas plant diagram, that you have to focus more. For 5 marks, as I told, this one is very important, right? Next chapter, if you see, human health and disease. So it is one of the big chapter in 12th class where you have to focus more, right? So in this one, if you take this malarial life cycle, so here Plasmodium life cycle. In this one, if you take the flow chart, you have to practice. So this can be expected for 5 marks and very important. Next topics apart from this one, structure of antibody. So the structure of antibody, if you take here, so this also can be asked for 5 marks. So next one, last time they have asked in 2020 this allergy. Okay, this is also important topic. And the next one, primary and secondary lymphoid organs. Replication of HIV in human cell, macrophages. So here this one is very important. Okay, many times it has been asked. You have to learn this one very clearly. So next one, types of tumors and metastasis. If you take in this one, this metastasis is very important, treatment, and also sometimes they are asking diagnostic techniques of this cancer also. Apart from this one, drugs, their sources, chemical structures. So they are giving directly chemical structures, they are asking to identify that one and its effect they are asking. Next, effects of alcohol and drugs. If you take this topic, so the disease associated with the intake of alcohol and tobacco, you have to read. So very important diagrams along with some chemical structures I have given here. Focus more on this one. Next chapter, biotechnology, principles and process. In this one, vectors are more important. Next one, origin of replication and selectable markers. So these are asked for 2 marks, 3 marks, right? Restriction endonucleases for 3 marks. Recombinant DNA technology. How to prepare recombinant DNA. What are the steps involved? Okay, it has been asked in 2020, the board exams. Next one, gel electrophoresis is also important. Cloning vectors, the structure of cloning vector. So whatever the diagram that is given, you have to practice. Sometimes they are asking the diagram also. Next one, you can expect this one for 5 marks. PCR along with the steps and diagram you have to practice. Very important diagrams I have given here to practice this one. Next one, biotechnology and its applications. In this one, BT Carter, right, is very important. Next one, RNA interference is also very important. Genetically engineered insulin. So one thing I can tell here is this question is every year. That means this concept is every year repeating. Okay, either 1 mark, 2 mark, or 3 mark. So the whatever the structure they have given, that you have to learn and practice. This is very, very important. You have to focus more on this one. So next one, adenosine deaminase deficiency, so which is nothing but here gene therapy. So gene therapy concept is important. And apart from this one, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, what is the principle behind this one? You have to focus more. So next, biological products, so that rosy cow, this area is more important, right? More important, you have to focus more. Patent and biopiracy, so this term, right, biopiracy is very important for short answer. Only one diagram is there, 12.3, just practice that one. Apart from that one, the organisms and populations, ecology and environment. So in this unit only 2 chapters are there. First one is organisms and populations. So distribution of biome is one diagram is given that you have to practice. And next one, response to abiotic factor. So in this one, the regulate, confirm, suspend are more important. Apart from this one, the how the variation of temperature will happen, that you have to focus more, right? This one, abiotic factors, different abiotic factors are there. So those abiotic factors, especially, so here stenohaline, steno and uri, right? Steno, thermal and halide, and as well as uri, thermal and halide. So these concepts from the abiotic factors you have to practice more, as well as how the variation in temperature will happen. Okay, with the different geographical regions you have to learn. So apart from these topics, so here as I told that this regulate, confirm and suspend. So there is a diagram related to regulate and confirm. The diagram is important, and what is this regulate and confirm and what are the examples, that is very important. So next one, the most important topic in this one, populations. In this populations age pyramids, 2020 we got one question from this area, and a very important one. So here there are 2 growth models, right? Logistic growth model, exponential growth model. In this one are very important, you have to focus more. And one diagram is given with this one, so you have to focus more, right? Apart from this one, population interactions. So here population interactions like mutualism, predation, competition. Next one, commensalism. All these topics you have to focus more. So here all the topics like are important in this one, and for every topic you learn the examples. So especially in competition. Especially in competition, there are very important topics. So competitive release, Gauss exclusion principle. Okay, so here a kernel field experiment. All these are very important. You have to focus more, right? So here in this one more is also there, sexual deceit. Sexual deceit is also very important. You have to focus more. And from this competition you can expect 2 mark or 3 mark question, as well as sexual deceit. From this mutualism also very important, right? So whatever the diagram I have mentioned here, very important, you have to focus more. So next one, last chapter, that is biodiversity and conservation. So types of diversity, okay, alpha, beta, gamma, and as well as other types of diversity are there that you have to focus more. Okay, so next chapter is biodiversity and conservation. So in this one, types of diversity is very important for short answers, and presentation of global diversity. The diagram associated with this one, the flow chart, that is important. Species area relationship, one diagram is there in this one, also very important. Evil quartet, that is also very important. You have to focus more on this one. So you can expect 5 marks questions. So from this area, so whatever the diagram that is there, so the relationship diagrams for this one, and as well as so magnitude of biodiversity, global as well as Indian is represented in a diagram. So this one and this one is very important, and you can expect for 5 marks Evil quartet. Okay, for decreasing biodiversity or loss of biodiversity, they have mentioned 4 main reasons that you have to focus more on this one. Next one, in situ and ex situ conservation. So what are biodiversity hotspots? Okay, that is asked for last year. So biodiversity hotspots. Next one, apart from this one, in this area, biodiversity conservation, and the next one, what you call national parks. Okay, sacred groves, examples of that one, right? So what are the examples of ex situ conservation, in situ conservation? That everything in detail you have to read from all these concepts, right? So we cannot exclude anything for this year. Why? Because they have reduced 30% of syllabus. So number of chapters have been reduced, but marks are same, so that you can expect more number of concepts these chapters than earlier, because chapters have been reduced but marks are same, right? Okay, so this is about very important topics that you have to focus more. So I am telling again, you have to read each and every concept, each and every highlighted terminology, and you have to learn thoroughly. Okay, apart from that one, you focus more on this one. I am not telling only read these concepts, right? So for slow learners and those who are starting very late, and those who do not have much confidence, okay, just want to pass, means they can focus on these concepts more. Definitely you will be getting 60 to 70% easily. Okay, then students, these are the very important topics chapter wise. Then we will discuss how to get 100% marks. Okay, how to get 100% marks, that is nothing but in theory 70 by 70. So nowadays in CBS also many students are getting 100% marks. The only thing is that whatever the content you are presenting, right, that should be clear, crystal clear, and point wise. Okay, so what are the things that we have to follow during the preparation and as well as during the examination? So that I categorized into these 2 categories, and I have given some very useful tips and some suggestions. If you follow these suggestions, definitely 100% you will get 100% of marks, right? The only thing you must do is that you ensure that all these steps, whether you are following during preparation or otherwise whether you are following during the examination. So let us see what are the instructions or tips that you have to follow. So first, during the preparation, what we have to do. So here students, so these are the very important instructions. Read carefully and keep them in mind, right? The first one, read NCERT textbook thoroughly, minimum 5 times. So don't neglect it, even though you are preparing for NEET and all, and don't be overconfident that you know everything. So why? Because so NCERT terminology is very important, and as well as reading of this book is also helps for your NEET preparation, right? So that's why minimum 5 times reading is must for all the chapters from starting to end. Okay, so next one, read and understand all highlighted terminology and all concepts. So in NCERT So some of the terms are highlighted, okay, darkened, that you have to focus more and understand what is the concept, or otherwise what is that example. Next one, make a short notes with key terms, key concepts and diagrams. So this is very important step for success and to get 100% marks. Why? Because how many times you prepare, that does not matter. How much concept you got, how much you have acquired, okay, understood from the book, that is very important. So here students, because you cannot read again and again, and before exam you cannot read entire concepts or otherwise entire book. That's why if you prepare a short notes with key terms and very important terms, key concepts and diagrams to be practiced, so in a separate notes, okay, that will save your time, save your work. So need not to work again and again, right? So this is a very important step you have to follow. So next one, all important concepts must be highlighted or underlined for easy revision before exam. Even in textbook also, whenever you are reading, so highlight some concepts, underline key terminology, right? So that whenever you are revising, you can revise only those concepts. No need to read again from starting to ending. That is a very bad habit. So whenever exam comes, some students will start from beginning. After exam over, they will forget everything. Again, they will come back and they will start revising from starting onwards. That is most of the students are doing and losing their valuable time during the examination. Okay. So yes, students, this is a very important step that you have to follow during the preparation. And next one, practice all diagrams with proper labeling. Students here use pencil for labeling and as well as drawing these diagrams. Diagram based questions definitely will be there. For out of 70 you can expect at least 15 marks, more than 15 marks. Even for NEET also, practicing diagrams is very important. Get answers for in-text questions and book back questions. It is must to practice all of these questions. So why? Because here, so whatever the question they have given, so they have elaborated apart from NCERT and they have asked a nice questions at the book end as well as inside the text. There will be some questions. You can get those answers online anywhere, and in any of the book, for example, any guide you bought, in that one also those will be there. So don't forget to practice book back questions. Next point, if we take, it is must to practice all NCERT exemplar questions. So here I have provided link to download NCERT exemplar questions, right? So you can get answers for this one. So many sites are there and you can go through that one, and you must practice NCERT exemplar. In this one, objective questions for practice of NEET as well as subjective questions for practice of board exams are given, right? So next one, practice minimum 5 previous years question papers after reading textbook, NCERT exemplar, book back questions. So without reading this NCERT textbook and NCERT exemplar, book back questions, don't go for previous year questions. You will be confused and you won't get answer. So after practicing all this one thorough preparation, when you go for previous year papers, so you will be getting a lot of confidence, right? That lead to get good marks. Understand the concepts and way of asking the questions. Where you are reading these question papers, don't mug up the answers. Why? Because I'm telling again, in CBSE there are no same questions repeated year after year. So here they will be changing concepts. Concepts may be sometimes same concepts, but way of asking will be different, right? That's why, so whenever you are preparing this previous year question papers, to understand all the questions, right, and grasp how they are asking and how you have to prepare. Understood? So next one, as I told, don't mug up content, okay, in previous years or otherwise in textbook. Learn the concepts, practice it on paper. No same question appears repeatedly in CBSE board exams, but same concepts may be repeated in different way. right? As I told, in different way. So next one, focus on learning rather than remembering blindly. This is very important. So just simply reading and mug up and remembering is may not fetch you good marks. Next one, so this year newly introduced pattern, that is a case-based question, and one more is also there, assertion and reasoning. So assertion and reasoning, you will get questions anywhere, right? So case-based questions or text-based questions, source-based questions. So these are all related to our biology concepts only. So here they will be checking our understanding of concepts that already we have learned from our book. So don't worry, these will be very easy only. After reading, so anyone can understand the passage. If you understand the passage, you will do nicely. You will get good marks for this one, right? Next one, practice sample questions papers to manage the time and to know your strengths and weaknesses. So after reading a thorough practice only, you will come to know exact your strength and weaknesses. Before reading textbook and NCERT exemplar, don't go for the practice of sample question papers. So sometimes that may demotivate you, discourage you, right? So next one, practice to represent the answers in a neat and point-wise manner. That is a very important thing, right? Even though you are preparing so much, if you cannot represent the answers in a point-wise and a neat manner, you won't be getting a good marks. That is a very important thing. You have to focus more. The next one, writing skills must be improved. So in order to get very nice marks, 100% marks, this is one of the very important criteria. So after that one, during these days, plan in a right manner and read without tension. So why? Because here, even though you are reading, okay, 24 hours, for example, let us take. So if you are not getting anything, that is waste of time, right? So here, that's why plan in a right manner, and as well as eating and sleeping is also very much needed. Without proper sleeping, at least 7 hours, you cannot understand the things and remember the things properly, right? So here the next point is, above all, don't spoil your health in exam tension. Health is very important, even though you are working so much. So if you damage your health, automatically you cannot remember and read and represent the things properly. This is very important step you have to follow. And as I told that eat healthy food. Next one, sleep at least for 7 hours. Then read well. That will lead to the success. Okay, students. So these are the very important steps that you must follow during the examination preparation. Okay, students. Things to do during examination. So here, let us see what are the important things that you have to do during the examination. So here, first of all, whenever you open the question paper, read and understand the question paper properly. That's very important steps. Read 2 times, 3 times and understand properly, then go for writing. Without that, don't go for writing. So because here, if you write something wrong initially itself, so that will give a bad impression to the examiner. So next one, answer must be around the point that was asked. Don't scribble and don't write unnecessary points, and unrelatedly if you write, so that will give a bad impression and you won't be getting marks and also waste of time. So next one, write the answers in point wise manner. Very important step that you have to follow is this one, right? So why? Because if you write paragraph wise all the points that you have to write, so instead of writing all the big paragraphs, so if you write only point wise, that will save your time, right? And also gives a good look and impression to the examiner, right? So here, next point, stick to the use of NCERT terminology. Even though you are reading neat material or hi-fi language, okay, English language, that and all, so whatever the terminology that are mentioned, okay, especially biology terminology and all, use or stick to the NCERT. So why? Because here examiner will look for those terminology, right? So next one, underline important terminology or words, concepts which are direct points for the question given with block pen or pencil, right? So whenever you underline this important terminology, words or concepts, so that will give a good impression, and examiner will understand that you know the answer perfectly. So sometimes you can underline entire line, okay, which is indicating a concept, okay. So you can underline this one with either block pen or pencil. So next one, support your answer with appropriate diagrams wherever required. So present your answer in flowchart or graphical representation. So that saves your time, so that you can focus more on other concepts or other questions where you have to expend more time. Do not expand the answer with unnecessary description. So why? Because here, if you write unnecessary description, you won't get marks, and that will waste your time, right? So that's why, so unnecessarily don't describe anything, and don't write unnecessary points if they are not required. So next one, separate answer of each question by 2 lines. So if you do like that, so it will be very clear, and it will be clear to the examiner, and can give the marks for all the question clearly, right, without missing anything, and that will give a clarity even to you also whenever you are writing. That's why, so leaving space 2 lines and writing the next answer is a good habit. So next one, you must draw the diagrams with pencil and label properly. That is very important. Many people are drawing with pen and all. That should not be done. So if you draw like that, you won't be getting marks, right? That's why when you are practicing diagrams during your pre-board examination, and before that you can practice diagrams with the pencil itself, right? So these are the some steps here, and apart from all, you must be confident, right? And you have to answer wisely. Think and answer. Don't simply answer whatever you know, right? So here, don't lose your confidence at any point of time during the examination. So whatever you learn, you think that you could represent it, okay. So here, these are some of the very important instructions during the examination. So all these instructions can be learned and practiced during your pre-board examinations. When you follow all these instructions, automatically you will get a habituation of writing these question papers or otherwise answers for the questions in a proper manner, right? So students, these are the very important things to do during your preparation and as well as during examination. Dear viewers and students, definitely this video will help you in your examination preparation, and as well as to represent whatever you have prepared in exam well, okay. To get updates regarding NEET board examination and other updates in biology subject, subscribe this channel so that you won't be missing any updates. Next one, I have provided useful links in description. Go to the description, you can download all the PDFs related to NCERT, CBSE, related to examination and as well as books. So I'm planning some videos soon. So here, chapter wise most expected 50 questions for NEET 2021 I'm planning, and next chapter I'm going to start with the Animal Kingdom NEET classes, and apart from this one I'm planning to give the allied courses and other BSc course information along with the MBBS and BDS courses in the upcoming videos. Okay students, all the best, good luck, follow these tips and get success.